Hi, welcome to our long form lesson one. Da dong. So fabulous to be doing this. So let's get started. And for the long form, we're going to be facing this way. Okay. So heels together. So the first posture is similar to the short form. The difference is in that in the long form, I just do one or two things about it. So in the long form, when we're stepping, we're going to step wider than shoulder width. So our intention in the long form is to get bigger and deeper and wider. And the hands come up not as far as the heart like in the short form, but up shoulder height. So that demands that our arms work a bit harder as well. So we'll be focusing on that and on strengthening the legs in the long form. Okay, so heels together. So we're going to find that nice sense of alignment in the body. Chin tucked in, tummy tucked under. So feel this alignment down here and feel now connect into this central axis that goes from the center of the head to the center, the heart center, down to the dantian. So you want to feel this stream of energy that runs up from the dantian through the heart center up to the center of the head. And then we're going to sink and turn to the right, allowing the palms to open up, feeling the front of the chest opening, shoulder blades pulling together. So we pick up the empty left foot and step out wider than shoulder width. Left foot looking straight ahead. Sink into the left. And then as we turn back, the palms turn back, which brings the elbows round. Right foot comes round parallel, and then we sink down into that left foot. Hands resting on the cushions of air. So let's do that. So if you've just done the short form class, it's similar, just that we're stepping wider. So find that sense alignment, tucking the tummy in, chin tucked in. We're double weighted here, and we sink and turn into the right foot. Now, because we've been practicing, we can go a little bit deeper because we've been practicing a lot with those eights that go one way and the other. Now, notice as you're turning to the right, you're coming round from the toe to the heel of that right foot, like we would in an 8, like I've been doing on those 8s, the opposite way around. So as you're turning, as you're opening, you're coming from the toe to the heel of the right foot, sinking down into that right foot. Left foot peels up off the ground, and we step out onto the ball of the left, transfer across, and now we're turning a little bit more to the right, coming from the heel to the toe of the left foot. And then we bring the right foot round on the heel and the elbows come around. So the palms have turned back now. And we pull in on the elbows, sinking into that left foot, the hands resting on cushions of air. And make sure you can feel a nice space between your, in here under the armpits. So I'll do it facing this way as well. So we're double weighted to begin with. We find that nice alignment up through the body. So we're going to sink and turn to the right, opening the palms. So if you come straight back up, you'll feel it's this turn, this sinking coming from the toe round to the heel of the right foot, opens the front of your body and the palms turn out. So the left foot's empty and we step out nice and wide onto the ball of the left foot, transfer across, still looking to the right. And now you're going to turn back. And as you do, the elbows come round, feet parallel, and then we pull the shoulders back and the hands rest on these cushions of air. So let's do that one more time. And we'll face this way this time. Just different directions, just so if you want to copy. So now we're double weighted. So as we turn to the right, we're coming from the toe to the heel of the right foot, and the palms are opening, the front of the chest is opening, the left foot peeling up off the ground. We step out nice and wide onto the ball of the left, and as we're transferring across into the left, we're still looking to the right, and then we're turning back, and you'll feel you're still coming from the toe to the heel of the left foot now, as the elbows come around, opening the back, and then we sit down into the left foot and let the hands come to rest on cushions of air here. Okay, so now let's do that one more time. So as we're double weighted, and then as we sink into the right foot, feel yourself coming from the big toe all the way around that outside edge of that right foot, peeling the left foot up and feeling the palms have turned to the right, opened up, and the front of the chest is open. So feel your weight all in the right leg. So then the left leg's empty and we can step out wide, down on the ball, transfer across into the left foot, and then we're turning back. And you'll feel your left shoulder is coming back to the center. You're coming from the toe to the heel of the left foot. The right foot comes round. We pull the elbows round and then pull them back. And we sink into that left foot. Okay, so there's fabulous detail in it when we start looking. So let's do it now facing this way again. This is the way we're going to be working on this form. So you have your toes looking to the corner, heels together. So as you're sinking into that right foot, we're coming from the toe to the heel, opening the shoulders, turning the palm, opening the palms out. Step out with the left, nice and wide. Transfer across into that left foot and bring the right foot round on the heel as the elbows turn around to the front. Pull around, and then we pull the wrists back to sit on cushions of air, weight in the left. And then relax your wrists. So the fingers point to the ground, and then we stay in the left foot as the arms float up to the throat, fingers trailing behind. Pull the elbows in and let the arms float back down. And when they finish, you've got a little bit of space here between the shoulder blades. I'm going to do that facing this way. So if you've been practicing along with those figure eights, we're really going to get into them. And this time I'm planning to go super slow with these lessons. So just really taking our time. Lovely revision for people who are already doing the long form. So we're going to sink into that right foot, bringing the weight around from the toe to the heel, opening. Stepping out nice and wide with the left. Still looking to the right as we transfer into the left foot, and then turning back. Elbows come round, opening your back, and then pull the elbows back so the hands rest on cushions of air, weight in the left foot. Allow the wrists to relax, and then feel them floating up through the air. Up to the shoulders, pull the elbows in, or they come in by the throat, and sink back down, weight in that left leg. Great. So let's go from here. So we sink and turn to the right. Step out nice and wide onto the ball of the left. Sink in the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel as you're pulling your elbows round, feeling your back opening, and then pull the elbows back. Hands rest on cushions of air, weight in the left. Relax the wrists and let the arms softly float up the front. Pull in, and the hands float down. And feel like they're sitting on cushions of air here at the end. Beautiful. So let's do 3. So we're double weighted. So this time I'll go quietly and see how you feel, and then I'll call it out again so you can check yourself out. Okay, so check everything. Tummy tucked under, chin tucked in. So we feel that connection from the center of the head to the heart center, to the dantian. Imagine that axis running down through the center of the body, and then we sink and turn on that axis to the right, opening the front of the chest, stepping out, sinking into the left, coming around on the heel of the right as we pull the shoulder blades round, sink back, weight on the left, relax the wrists and allow the arms to softly melt up the front of the body and softly melt down. Weight on the left. So let's come back to double weighted. Find that alignment in your body. Make sure your lower back, your tummy is tucked under. So we sink in the right, opening the palms. Stepping out with the left. Turning back, bringing the right foot round on the heel, opening the shoulder blades apart. Neutral as the hands rest. The arms float up, pulling in the elbows, and they softly float down. Beautiful. So one last time. So we're double weighted. So we find that connection, that axis down through the body. Relax. Feel like something is holding you from above your head, which allows you to sink down. It's like a support that you can hang from. So feel like you're hanging, like that axis is running straight down. You're melted into the ground, supported from above your head. And then we sink and turn. Stepping out. Turning back to the front, bringing the right foot on the heel, opening the shoulder blades at the back, pulling the shoulders back. Weight in the left as the arms float up. Pull in the elbows and the arms float down. Weight in the left. Feel, before you straighten up, feel those spaces under your armpits. Feel the left leg working. Feel that central axis running up through your body. Feel this lovely straight line and the chin tucked in. Feel your gaze nice and soft and wide. Now you'll know your left leg's working, and now you can come back double weighted, heels together, and just take a moment to feel all the sensations in your body. Feel yourself fully present in the head, in the neck, in the shoulders, and right down to the fingertips, through the arms, through the elbows, through the wrists, all the way down through the hands to the fingers. And then feel yourself in your shoulders, down through your torso, through the hip joints, through the thighs and the knees and the lower legs, and fully present in your feet on the ground. And feel the whole body. Allow yourself to soften, have a soft gaze so you can see and feel the space all around. Fabulous. So if you're new to the long form, welcome. Fabulous journey ahead. And if you're here for revision, fabulous too. So have a wonderful evening and a great St. Patrick's Day. And I hope you like this new format of our Tuesday night practice. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Lots of love. Bye.